Hello guys, this is Dear Just Use and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a What We Know So Far video for the next episode of Doctor Who, and that is called Can You Hear Me? So I have an idea about who the villain will be and I'm going to be explaining that, and then I am going to be talking about where I think the series is going over the next 4 episodes. So this villain man, that was a good description. So the evil character with the tattoos that we see in the episode's trailer, you may think could be something along the lines of the Nightmare Man, but I believe that he is the Black Guardian. I'm not the only person to have seen this and said this, but you know, literally most of the internet have said this at this point, but you know, I'm just telling you. So simply, the Black Guardian is also sort of balanced out with, you know, the White Guardian, and so you have the black and the white, and it's a bit like in Good Omens, if you've seen that when David Tennant and Michael Sheen play good and evil. You know, you have the good side and you have the bad side. Well, it's the other way around in it, but still. So you need one and you need the other, and they kind of balance out everything. And it seems that the Black Guardian is taking over and, you know, using people's nightmares, etc. against them. The reason that I think this is going to happen is because we've seen it in filming pics. I think it was in August last year when they were filming Doctor Who. There was 2 figures standing next to each other, one of them dressed in black, one of them dressed in white. This could be, you know, the 2 characters. I say this basically every week, but this could be a really good opportunity to have each character of the Doctor's team, I'm not calling it a fam. This could allow us to see each team member develop some kind of fear, and we find out what their worst phobia is, etc. You know, there's a promo picture of Ryan. I think that looks really intriguing. And then Yaz is standing on a road. Okay, and then we have 3 episodes left after this one, right? And this is when the theories really do come to the point. Okay, so I think episode 8, even though we know it's not entitled The Lone Cyberman, it will have the Cyberman, the Lone Cyberman, within it, maybe. Because this is the Mary Shelley episode who wrote Frankenstein, so if you're gonna, you know, do like a Frankenstein monster type thing, you can have the thing crash land, like we saw in the trailer. Even though it said that it was raining throughout the entire weekend, the entire time that they were in this cabin, it was raining, and the stuff of the Cyberman is set during the day and it's sunny. So there's a small part of me that believes that this won't actually happen in episode 8. You know, it was going to be a massive shame if they don't, but I think that, you know, because you've got the Mary Shelley, you've got the Frankenstein's connection, you can kind of introduce the one and then have episode 9 become the kind of the beginnings of the invasion, and then episode 10 the conclusion to that invasion. Where that is going to go, I have absolutely no idea, and it's really exciting because you don't know, you know, what's really coming up and whether this season will actually end. I am a little bit scared that if we have 3 episodes of Cybermen, like just straight Cybermen episodes, you know, that means that 3/10 of the series are just going to be Cyberman related. If you haven't noticed, I didn't actually read out the synopsis and talk about the episode itself for episode 8, just because I'm going to do that next week and talk about it then, because I have a few like historical stuff that it might go into. I did see it was confirmed fairly recently that we were going to get the finale that was going to be 2 Cybermen parts. I believe it was by Chris Chibnall. He says it's this big, explosive 2-part finale kind of thing. Is it just me, or do you ever not get excited when the writer of the episode says that, oh, it's really exciting and, you know, it's mind-blowing, etc. Like, because they said that about Resolution, it was the biggest thing they've ever done, and it was just kind of okay. But I don't think this is going to be the end of season 12. I think that I'm pretty sure there is 1 episode extra. There is like this 13th thing, and there are extra filming stuff that hasn't actually appeared in the season yet. It's an entire Dalek invasion. So towards the end of their filming, we saw them using the streets, and they had Daleks coming out and everything. So I think that will be our New Year's, or maybe, because I just feel like it's such a hectic time around Christmas, that maybe moving it, you know, to Christmas Day this time instead of moving it to New Year's. You know, like, you kind of get Christmas Day out of the way, and I think after New Year's people stop getting into that mood, and they keep, you know, they might take the risk on a show in between that week, you know, of something that they don't normally watch. But on New Year's, everything just seems kind of to fall flat, and everyone just kind of wants everything to return to normal, which is really weird. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked. So I think that the villains for the rest of season 12 are going to be Cybermen, and then the New Year's special episode will be Daleks. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe if you're new. What do you hope happens in episode 7? It is episode 7, isn't it? Can You Hear Me? It's episode 7, of course it is. I've only made a bleeding video about it. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.